Mission Earth Part 4 by Zoran Zikic. The Earth headquarters was crowded with people. A lot of journalists were waiting for the press conference in the main hall, but it wasn't expected to be given soon since the meeting hadn't started yet. The issue of wood protection and new settlements in hovering cities was very hot, and it meant a big change in the lives of all Earth people, so the interest among the press was huge. A few officials finally got into the conference room, and short time after them the chairman arrived too. They sat down at a big round desk, put their communicators in front of them, and the chairman said, "My dear colleagues, what's the news?" One of the officers, who looked quite worried, turned his communicator towards the chairman and showed him a few photos. The chairman looked at him totally surprised and asked him, "What the hell is this?" "We are not quite sure, but there are a few theories. Would you like to hear them?" The officer said. "Of course, I am so curious. I haven't seen something like this before." "Well, Mr. Chairman, the first theory supposes that it is a phenomenon caused by a very fast meteorite which passed through our atmosphere and completely burned before hitting the ground. The other one, which I opt for, says that someone visited us. Someone much more advanced than us, and we still don't know if it is watching us right now or it left us," the officer said in a very low voice. "But I don't see anything in these two pictures, only some waves and a flash of light," the chairman said. "Actually, nothing else can be seen. The flash of light came first, and after 4 hours, a series of gravitational waves were recorded. The waves were so huge and strong that it can be said for sure that they were produced by something that was coming toward us with a speed and energy we have never experienced before. The fact that there isn't a crater or any other kind of prints on the ground tell us clearly that it didn't hit the Earth, but landed safely. There aren't even smallest pieces of rocks as a proof that it was a meteorite." "Officer, you're scaring me now. You don't have any visual evidence that there is something on Earth, and you are telling me that we have been visited by more advanced creatures. How shall we know that we aren't endangered?" the chairman asked, almost whispering. "Unfortunately, we can't give you anything tangible to prove it yet, but we are working on it. We are talking to people in the area and doing some investigations, but this phenomenon can't mean anything but the visit of the advanced creatures. Let's hope that they aren't like us. I mean, let's hope they are peaceful and enlightened," the officer said. "Officer, keep me informed about this. And please, cancel the press conference. Reschedule it for next week after we deal with this urgent question. Hovering cities can wait for some time until we discover if we will continue to exist." "Yes, sir," the officer replied and left the conference room. Answer these questions. How did they spot the presence of something strange? Did the chairman see the proof? Was the chairman happy about what had happened? Have they held the press conference?